Settings. It's been a very long while since the last time I streamed. Okay, I need to check my voice. Does it sound low? Is the music too loud? Okay, it does seem slow. Give me a moment. It's been a long time. All of my setups and settings are like, they're so bad right now. Okay, I think it's better now, right? Okay, probably. Forgive me for starting slow. Alright. It should be okay now. Oh wait, you can see my cursor. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna change it. I'm just gonna let it be at this point. So, this is a Danganronpa fan game, by the way. It's called Trial of Harmony, and it's like My Little Pony in Danganronpa, from what I understand. I mean, obviously it is, obviously. Oh my god, my pronunciation are all over the place. It's been a very long time. I'm hearing like 3 echoes of myself. Give me a moment. Okay, all my settings are they're so fried at this point. Okay, if I do this. Alright, that sounds better. No more echoes for myself, because it's so confusing. Alright, I think we can start the game now. From what I understand, there's only the prologue for this game right now, but I don't know, I want to play it. So let's just get into it right away. Moon Dancer is likely the protagonist. How do minds fracture when pressed against the unthinkable? Oh my god, this sounds so loud. What compels a pony to hold to his values or succumb to corruption? In the final years of his life, Bright Squirrel dedicated himself to unraveling the power of belief. Like the sound when I click like change the text. It's so loud. I'll just change in the settings later. I can't do it right now. Those who knew him spoke of an unshakable hunger and a relentless pursuit of knowledge that cared little for limits or caution. His final experiment sought to recreate such pressures, to observe the breaking point of trust and loyalty. Ultimately, that hunger claimed him. One of his subjects reduced his study to ash, and with it, his life. The irony was inescapable. The stallion who devoted himself so wholly perished to the same desperation he sought to study. Bright Squirrel had lost the respect of his colleagues and subjects. He went from scholar to tormentor. I'm guessing that Bright Squirrel is like an original character for Trial of Harmony. I don't remember this name in the My Little Pony canon universe. Or maybe I just don't have the knowledge, I don't know. However, his name endures as a cautionary tale of knowledge twisted too far. Wait. Oh god. I have so many messages. I think it's important. I'm sorry, give me like a few seconds. But I have a lot of work these days that I have to take care of, so alright. However, his name endures as a cautionary tale of... Oh wait, I've already read that. That was the end of the book. Studying ponies until they shattered. What a cruel obsession. But somehow, that wasn't the most disturbing biography I had read yet. How long have I been studying today? I think I've lost track of time. I'm kind of glad that Moondancer is the protagonist because I feel like I can just use my own voice and it doesn't sound too weird for her. Or maybe that's just me. Wait, am I too big on the screen? I'm covering the game, right? Wait, give me. I'm gonna move myself over. It's just my ears. Okay, it's just my right ear. Oh, uh. Wait. Should be fine. No, you know what? Fine. I'll just make myself smaller. Still covering a little bit of the game, but should be fine, right? It's just the corner. Alright, I'll just leave it like that. I stood up, stretching my legs while I gently levitated the book back to its site. I was closer and closer to finishing the biography section of the library. But for now, I should go home and make some dinner. I was starving. Guess I overdid it on the studying again. Luna has already raised the moon and the streets were deserted. At least the walk home will be peaceful. Though I guess I should introduce myself before going any further. I haven't read this much for so long, oh my god. Okay. My name is Moondancer. I'm just a normal unicorn from Canterlot. Though I guess you could say I'm a bookworm, as I like to spend most of my time studying. The air was chilly, though thankfully I had my sweater. I moved forward with the moon above me. Some would be frightened of being outside this late at night, but I found the scene to be rather serene. No groups blocking the path with their loud chatter, no distractions pulling me away from my thoughts. Besides, I knew I would have Celestia and Luna looking after me. She's just walking. Oh, it's not her hoofstep. Who did those hoofsteps belong to? Oh dear. Maybe the late hours were getting to me. Perhaps I was just imagining things. I decided to simply march forward. Wait! Huh? I looked around once more. Oh, someone's coming! Except, no pony was here. I could have sworn that voice was real. Was real? Oh my god! Pronouncing. English, not Englishing. My bad. I wasn't sure if some pony was pulling a prank on me, but that didn't matter. I didn't want to deal with this right now. I quickened my pace, my hoofsteps echoing loudly behind me. But the lamps above me began to flicker. Oh, I bet she's like going to like get kidnapped somehow. This is like, it's definitely the intro to the killing game, you know? After some seconds, I was completely left in the darkness after night. If this was a prank, then it went too far. I lit up my horn, creating my own source of illumination. And then... oh. I saw an ominous shadow. It stood still, waiting to be approached. What do you want? No response. I stood completely still, and yet I could feel it staring intensely at me. I started to feel panic. Who wouldn't? Facing a stranger in the dark, it's not something any pony could be ready for. I turned around, wanting to take a different route and avoid the potential danger ahead. It would take a few more minutes for me to make it home, but that didn't matter. As long as I'm safe, then everything will be... Oh, there it is. Goodbye, Moon Dancer. Fine. Fine? No, it's not fine. You got hit in the head, girl. How long has it been? Seconds? Minutes? Hours? When your mind slips, time stops meaning anything. They say life can end in an instant, and I believe that now. By the way, just in case anyone wondering why my cursor is a chicken, it's like a... from that website where they have like 3 cursors of many different things. This is the chicken robot for Rui Kamishiro from Project Sekai. A single moment and everything you've built, everything you've dreamed can be cut short. You're never given a warning, no time to prepare, no chance to turn away. But even if they try to end my story here, my story isn't done yet. Ah, here we are! Prologue. Permanent vacancy. Okay. Let's do ... Slowly but surely, I started to regain consciousness and control of my body. I could feel a deep ache pounding behind my eyes. Soft grass brushed against my back as I stirred, squinting against the blurry light. Even if it was painful right now, I guess I'm still alive. I really thought I was done for. Regardless, where am I? How did I get here? My glasses, where are they? I scrambled for them on my side and found them. As my view became clearer, the first thing I saw was a massive building towering in front of me. It looked What is this word? Decrepit? It looked decrepit. I hope that's right. All the windows were boarded up. Ah, now we meet the ponies. I got up on my hooves to try and figure out where I was, but nothing looked familiar. Aside from the rundown building, there was something off about the sky. It didn't quite look right. I gotta admit, I don't know some of these ponies. Some of them I recognize, but some of them, like, I feel like I've never seen them before. Like, Like this one right here. I have no idea. There were a bunch of other ponies scattered in front of the building, too. They were all looking around, confused, lost, angry, scared. Were they abducted just like I was? But why us? I didn't recognize any of these ponies. Well, except for one. Ah, Lyra, isn't it? If I remember correctly, like, they were friends. Back when they were, like, Celestia's student. I think. Ugh, my hair. Oh! Moon Dancer, you're finally awake. I hope that's not a bad voice for Lyra. I cannot do voice acting. I'm Lyra Heartstrings. You do remember me, right? I'm just gonna like make my voice a bit more energetic for Lyra. Lyra Heartstrings. She used to be part of my group of friends back in Canterlot until she moved to Ponyville. Since then, I've seen her around a few occasions, usually for some party or something, but we've never really talked much. She's always asked me to come see her in Ponyville, but I never really found the time to visit. Well, I guess we finally got to see each other again, huh? Yeah, it's nice to see you. Where are we anyway? I don't remember coming here at all. Honestly, I don't know. I've been looking around, but this dome is keeping us trapped. Dome? What are you talking about? For some reason, we're inside a giant glass sphere. None of us has managed to break out yet. That sounds familiar. Well, I can think of one, like, episode. Only one. In My Little Pony, where there's a giant glass sphere covering, like, Ponyville. And it was, like, that time Trixie has a magic duel with Twilight, but she was wearing some sort of dark, corrupting amulet, if I remember correctly. I'll keep that in mind. If there's no exit, then how did we enter here in the first place? Oh, that was Moon Dancer. Okay, okay. I don't know. I can't remember how I got here at all. Oh. What about you, Moon Dancer? The events of last night flashed through my mind. That dark figure. It must be the one responsible behind this. How long has it been since then? Why was I brought here to begin with? It almost feels like a fever dream, but it was my unfortunate reality. Well, I recall that I was making my way home very late at night. Wait a minute. Okay. I stumbled upon a pony I couldn't recognize. I tried to escape, but I was struck from behind. Lyra looks very cute like this, by the way. Then I woke up in whatever this place is. On top of that, I'm incredibly hungry. Couldn't this have waited until I had dinner at least? Oh yeah, she didn't have dinner. You were attacked? That's just horrible. Hold on, you weren't? Not really. I kind of just went to sleep and then I appeared here. Almost feels like a dream, you know? Something doesn't seem consistent here. Maybe both kidnappings took place late at night? But how could you be in two different places at the same time? I really shouldn't have overstayed at the library. No point in lingering on the past. I guess I'll go and investigate this place. Moon Dancer, hold on. I know it's sudden, but can I go with you? She looks so cute! You see, everybody else is already investigating, except for me. I stayed behind just to make sure you were safe. She's such a good friend. I have a feeling she's going to die already. Wait, really? Hmm. And she's not looking at Moon Dancer while she's saying that. Is that a plot point or it's just a cute sprite? I don't know. I know I'm not as smart as you, but I'd still like to help. Maybe I would notice some things too. Or maybe just a second pair of eyes would be useful. But if you don't want to, that's fine too. I'm not sure if I could trust any pony in a situation like this. I mean, how can I be so sure anyone here is innocent? But Lyra, I don't think she's malicious. If she really looked after me while I was out, I guess the right thing to do would be going with her. Alright, you can tag along. Really? That's awesome! Thanks a lot, Moon Dancer. Don't mention it. So, where are we going to check first? For starters, I was going to check the dome's walls. The edges? You think they're important? I mean, I didn't notice we were inside a dome until you mentioned it. Maybe we can figure out what it's made of, or if there's a way through. That makes sense. Okay, then let's check it out. Oh, ponies are so cute. And now I have to watch them kill each other, that's great. Lyra and I approached the edges of this place. All I could see was a landscape full of trees and rocks. It seems we really are in the middle of nowhere. Regardless, we were right next to the border. I guess now I have the chance to figure out what's going on. Oh, hello there. If you're still confused, I will help you figure the controls out. Okay, there's a tutorial. Oh, they even make sure to use the Celestial Sun. Climax reasoning, okay. You can move the mouse to aim at something or some pony you want to interact with, and press the left mouse button to listen. Okay. Yada 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 yada. This is just like the actual Danganronpa controls. Okay. If you're not sure what you can interact with, you can press the enter key to highlight options. Okay, it's the same. Good luck and have fun. Okay. Oh, it's a little bit slow. Not a little bit. It's quite like it's not that smooth, but it's fine. The enter keys doesn't really work. Okay. Hey, Lyra. Yes? How long was I asleep? I'm not sure how long exactly. I wasn't the first to wake up, but I think I watched over you for maybe an hour or so. You really watched me sleep for that long? I mean, it is a little bit oh my god, English. Surprising. Of course, I had to make sure you were okay. You're so cute. I see. Well, thanks. Hey, what are friends for, right? Right. Friends. Oh, she's going to die, for sure. I don't remember him. Like, I remember seeing him in My Little Pony, but I don't remember who he is, you know? He's been staring at the wall for quite a while now. The hat, the badge. It's like he came straight out of a western. He looks pretty focused. Maybe I shouldn't interrupt. Oh, so I can't interact with him. So where can I go? Wait. Huh? Do I have to talk to Lyra again? Hey, Lyra? Yes? Oh, it's the same thing. Oh! Oh, I clicked it. Okay. What was that? What was that? The first thing, I didn't see it. Wait. I'm gonna scroll back on my watch just to see it. I'm curious. It was like, so there was some. Oh, it was so fast. Wait a minute. It said that so there really is a dome keeping us all in. Okay. I knocked my hoof on the wall. It felt like thick, strong glass, but I also felt something magical about it. It reaches up so high too. Where would you even get a glass bowl this big? It's magic! Man, it's literally a magic glass, trust me. It's not normal. I can see so much of the world outside, and yet I don't recognize where we are. Do you think this is what a pet fish feels? I mean, sure, Lyra, sure. I'm sure feeling like a small fry right now. Investigation complete. So, what do you think? I don't think I found anything all that helpful. Well, maybe he knows what's going on. I'm going to go ask. Lyra, he's probably busy. Maybe we shouldn't... Lyra ignored me as she approached the sheriff with little hesitation. Hey there. Howdy. How am I going to voice act the cowboyish character? I cannot do that. I will try. Nice to meet ya. I'm Lara Heartstrings, and this is my friend Moondancer. Oh, I see. A pleasure to meet you ladies. Sheriff Silver Star at your service. Okay. Silver Star. Wait, you're a real sheriff? That's awesome. Sure I am. I've been keeping the peace in Appaloosa for going on 10 years now. Though I reckon I'm far away from home. Ain't no desert or tumbleweeds around here. Appaloosa? Isn't that in the southern part of Equestria? Sure it is. One moment I was breaking up a bar fight. The next, I'm here. Feel like some pony pulled the rug right out from under me. So you're as lost as we are, aren't you? Pretty much, but I've been investigating this here confinement of sorts. I figured not even raw earth pony strength can leave a mark. Silverstar approached the wall. Slam. What? That really did nothing? Yup, just like he claimed. No crack, no dent. Not even a sound of strain. What is this thing made of? It's magic, trust me. A bummer, that kick seems really strong. Thanks. Though it seems my strength won't be any of use. Of any use? Oh my god, why did I rearrange the sentence? Back in Appaloosa, I'd rely on my wits and my lasso to handle trouble. Do you have your lasso? Bandits, outlaws, even the occasional sandstorm. Nothing I couldn't handle. And this really feels like something else, doesn't it? Oh, absolutely. But say, since y'all unicorns, do y'all think y'all can use your magic? Maybe y'all can teleport out of here, or even blast these walls. I guess you could try, but are you sure it would work? Just try, girl! It sounds too simple. I get what you're saying, but isn't it for the best to try everything before giving up? Sometimes the simplest solution is the right one. Of course, sometimes it ain't, but you won't know till you try. Yeah, and if there is a chance to escape, maybe it's worth trying. I silenced my protest and closed my eyes shut. I attempt to picture myself outside, and I felt a rush of magic through my horn. But it ended up in nothing, as I could feel myself struggling. Ugh, I can't teleport! Hold on, let me try. Lara closed her eyes and focused, a yellow glowing in her horn. She struggled, her horn letting out some sparks, but all her efforts were in vain. I can't teleport either. This is weird. Aren't unicorns basically capable of teleporting anywhere they want? I don't think any unicorn can do that. Teleportation sounds like advanced magic you need to, like, practice. Ah! Ah, there he is. I like him. Normally, that would be the case. However, this dome is enchanted. Hmm? And unicorn. Isn't it unicorn? Wait a minute, have I been using English wrong my entire life? Wait a minute. It's like an umbrella. I know it's an umbrella, not Ah, umbrella. But it's... Oh, right, this is you. Okay, well, whatever. A unicorn approached us, his cloak and glasses. Was he some sort of wizard? And they all went quiet. Mind explaining yourself, Mr. Say, what's the name again? I guess an introduction is in order. My apologies. I'm Sunburst, the royal crystaller of the Crystal Empire. I don't want him to die! I have a feeling he will die. Poor Sunburst. Crystaller, you say? That sounds like a mighty lot of work. Polishing crystals for the king and queen ain't an easy feat. Polishing crystals? It's absolutely nothing like that. Oh. I take care of the king and queen's daughter, Flurry Heart. Oh, he's tilting his head! That's so cute! That's my role as a crystaller. So basically you're faux-sitting a princess? That's nice, but it doesn't explain the cloak though. Well, aside from taking care of the princess, I also am her magic teacher. Besides, I feel very weird if I don't have my cloak with me. Sunburst, if you're meant to be taking care of Flurry Heart, then what are you doing here? I assumed you were kidnapped as well? Well, I was taking a train to Ponyville for a personal visit. I was reading some books and started to fall asleep. And the first thing I know is that I woke up in this place. You were kidnapped in the train? How did no pony notice that? That sounds real dirty. They didn't miss the opportunity to get you. To be fair, I was basically alone in my wagon. I don't think I was in the actual danger at first. I really should have waited for tomorrow's train. Maybe I wouldn't be in this mess. To who could have done this? I'm afraid that's a question that we can't answer yet. Talking about questions, I've got one. You mentioned that this dome was enchanted. Can you tell us more about this? Oh, right. The dome's enchantment is designed to trap ponies, especially unicorns. It prevents teletransportation, and it can even suppress magic entirely. But lucky for us, our magic is still functional. Can you imagine how difficult it would be to live without the usage of magic? Hey, us earth ponies don't require magic. We can do anything just fine. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to imply. Just messing with ya. You're good, man. Like, he knows Sunburst is kinda easily spooked like that. So in short, we can't escape. Well, not entirely. Enchantments like this are complex, but they're not perfect. There's always a weak spot, a flaw in the design. If we can find it, we might be able to disrupt the spell. Disrupt the spell? That sounds very complicated. How do we even start looking for something like that? If I had my research material, scrolls, books, even a simple parchment, I could start piecing it together. In fact, I could also even ask for help. Wait, really? Then what are we waiting for? Well, I don't have anything at hoof that could be useful. Besides, I'm more of a, well, scholar rather than a practitioner. I know the theory, but putting it into practice is another story. Oh. So if magic ain't working and brute force ain't it either, then what's left? Maybe we could be missing something, like a switch or a secret passage. A secret exit would not make any sense. Our captors would be risking us discovering it. Wait, what if instead of finding a tunnel, we make our own? Make our own tunnel? Hey, you, move aside. I remember her. Huh? This mare's gaze. It's almost like she's staring through my soul. If magic's in the way, then I'll make my own exit. Brushing past us, she examined the barrier. English. Oh my god. Hold on. What are you? And suddenly she started digging. Oh, we got a cut. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shit. Okay. Whoa, hold it there, lady. Her hooves moved like a blur, tearing into the ground with a speed and precision that left us all stunned. Dirt flew everywhere as she carved the tunnel deeper and deeper below the dome. Ah, my cloak! Her digging continued vigorously, with more dirt tossed on our way. For a moment, it felt like she might actually break through, like her sheer determination could overcome even the most impossible odds. But then, she stopped. Ugh, it's no use! I think her was like more gruff, right? If I remember correctly. The mare jumped out of the tunnel she just made. There's some magical nonsense down there. I can't dig out of this dump. Wait, magical nonsense? Yeah, magical nonsense? A magic barrier? Jeez, I get it. Well, I'll be. You've got some serious digging skill. How did you manage to dig such a hole with your bare hooves, Miss... what do they call you again? Name's Limestone Pie. I've been dealing with dirts and rocks since I was a foal. Well now, reckon it's mighty nice meeting ya, Limestone. Gotta say, your skills are something else. Yeah, even if they might be a little bit messy, maybe they can help with something else. Don't get too cozy. I'm out of here the moment I find a way. Oh, I got more message. Probably important message. Give me a moment. I'm so sorry about this, by the way. I have business stuff that is going on in the moment. Okay, so there's that. Alright. And that's cleared. Okay. Huh? I was just saying that with our combined efforts, we'll get out of here. What? You expect me to cooperate? As if I'm going to trust any pony here. Then what's your plan? Just saw that there's no way out. You know what? I figured that I cannot make different voices, so I'm just going to make the speaking style different as much as I can, at least. I know what I saw. Don't need to remind me of the obvious. One of you could be the one behind all of this, so don't come any closer. They are just dotting. Then what are you planning to do? Vote every pony? Of course! Any problem with that? But why? Everyone has been confused and scared since we got here. Instead of avoiding others, we should be helping each other instead. Fine. If you're so persistent in trusting each other, then let me ask you a question. What would you do if you were taken away from your family, and you then wake up in some weird dome in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of ponies you don't even know? Your family needs you, but you don't know if you ever see them again. They will think you're dead too. So, what do? Will you trust the strangers, even if they might be the reason you were kidnapped in the first place? Or will you protect yourself and not trust any pony? Sunburst's face though, they just zoomed past him. It's kind of funny. Oh my god. That was fast. Ah. A lot of message, a lot of work. Okay. Hopefully there will be no more, because I don't want to keep stopping playing and streaming just for that. But like, you know, I can't just ignore the message, because if a customer message me and I don't respond, it's not going to do well for my business. At Limestone's question, everyone fell dead silent. I remembered every pony who was waiting for me at home. My sister, the librarians, my friends. I think I started to understand now. See what I mean now? Trust is naive in this situation. Shh. How do I make that sound? Shh. Shh. Shh? I don't know. Shh. I thought so. If no pony has anything else to say, I'm leaving. Have fun getting along or whatever. Limestone, wait! Limestone turned her back and left without saying a word. For her harsh exterior and rough temper, maybe it's for the best that she left us alone. She's very scary, not gonna lie. Miss Limestone's probably just wound up a bit. Ain't no pony gets riled up without a reason. Maybe we just need to give her some room. I get that's the case, but still. And y'all heard what she said, didn't ya? There's a chance one of us might be mixed up in this mess. About one of us being the ones behind this. That's what Limestone said. For some reason, that makes so much sense. Moon Dancer, you don't think there's a traitor, do you? Well, it's a possible explanation. Kidnapping so many ponies would take a lot of planning, and it's a job for more than one single pony. I agree, having a moan might also be a way to keep it in check. I mean, there's only so much you can catch in the shadow. A mole can provide specific information about each of us by interacting. A traitor? I'm sorry, but that doesn't make any sense. Wouldn't they risk exposing themselves by interacting with us? Not if they're very good. We would notice if some pony is acting suspicious, or if they're communicating with our captor. It's too risky, and honestly, I don't see the point of one of us being the culprit. I agree with Sunburst. It's really hard to believe. It's really not. To me. I think most of us here are innocent. We don't have a reason to doubt each other yet. Wait. Okay, there's that. Alright. I get what you're saying, but we can't rule it out entirely. Right now, the only thing we can do is consider every possibility, no matter how unlikely. Our best option at the moment is to keep investigating. Any intel we gather might make a difference. Oh, I guess that's fair. I guess there's nothing left to see here, right? I don't think so. We already learned everything we need to know about the dome. Very well then, I'll move forward with my investigation. Hopefully I'll find something useful. Same here. Don't know what else I'll find, but I'll be darn sure to do my best. Maybe we should meet up later to report what we've discovered. That's a mighty good idea. It was nice to meet you. Take care, will ya? I'm just fighting with reading so much today. I'll see you guys soon. Zillstar and Sunburst parted ways, leaving us on our own. Alright, let's move on. Oh, right. She's probably still thinking about the traitor thing. So, where do we go next, Moondancer? Should we check inside the hotel? It would be an obvious choice to check the solo building in here. But something about it felt wrong, like a trap we were meant to fall for. While I couldn't explain my reasoning, I think it's for the best that we avoid it. Honestly, I don't trust it. I think we're better off checking anything else. Really? Why? Look, I don't know how to explain it. Let's just keep looking outside, okay? Right. Lyra and I walked behind the hotel. We only stumbled upon a set of bushes and foliage. Does it look like there's much to see here? Maybe, but there's only one way to know for sure. Let's look around. Okay. No, nothing here, nothing there. There's trees. I don't get it. It's just some trees. Is there really something important here? I think it's worth checking out. You think there's some sort of button hidden in the trunk that leads to a secret entrance? Lyra, that's not what I... Hey, what's the commotion over here? Oh, this guy. Where did this guy even come from? He has wings, it's probably just dropped down. He looks way too carefree and relaxed considering we're all trapped in here. Huh? And the sound changed! Outlaw runner? Okay. Weren't you girls arguing about something? They were just talking about our situation. We're fine. Oh. Ah, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. The name is Sapphire Breeze. Don't forget, Kay. So, oh, by the way, when his introduction, like, it's just cropped out a little bit, I guess. So, what are you girls doing? I guess we were just investigating this place. Investigating? Why? What do you mean, why? Well, I was just taking a nap below a tree, and when I woke up to stretch my wings, I heard you two talking about something pretty loudly. Hold on, we're just taking a nap this entire time? Of course, every stallion needs their beauty sleep. Siesta? What? Sapphire? You don't actually know anything about what's going on, right? Of course I do. Well, let me think. I've got this. It's a surprise party, right? Honestly, I don't remember the way he talks. I just remember that I don't really like him. Oh, and he's Fluttershy's like brother, right? Is it a wedding reception then? Who got married? No, there's no party. We all passed out and some pony brought us in the middle of nowhere. The middle of nowhere? Huh, please, this isn't the middle of nowhere. Wait, you know where we are? Yeah, we're somewhere in... Niagara Falls. I see what they did there. I can tell because I recognize some of these trees. I can tell he loves taking naps like under trees. You recognize some trees? Of course, you never forget a good nap spot. I guess that's true. But how can you really recognize a place by just a bunch of trees? Oh, it's... What? I didn't click it, it just skipped him. That's not important. The point is that we are trapped in this dome and there is no way out. Wait, trapped? This isn't good. I have to. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't have anything scheduled for today. But I'm stuck here. And who's going to water my plants? Hold on. Do I even have plants? Nope, I don't. Never mind, false alarm. Carry on. I slapped a hoof to my face. How could this guy... How could he be so oblivious to our situation? So you're not worried about being here? Do you have family or friends to return to? Ah, I'm sure they'll be fine. Sapphire Breeze is just taking a sudden vacation. Yeah. This is not just a sudden vacation. We were literally kidnapped. If you're not going to take this seriously, at least don't waste the time of those of us who are. Alright, I guess I'll leave now. He does look sad. Not anymore. But fear not. Sapphire will do the best investigation you ever see. And we'll all be out of here in no time. Don't worry, ladies. You count on Sapphire, okay? He left. Honestly, good riddance. Moon Dancer, that was a bit harsh, don't you think? Harsh? That stallion has only 2 brain cells. And you're fighting for 3rd. Okay, that's actually hilarious. He's scared like the rest of us. Maybe this is just how he's coping. Fear's no excuse for being a distraction. We need to focus, not whatever that was. Okay. Anything else around here? A bush? Just a few bushes. Nothing too out of the ordinary, I guess. If only these were the kind that had berries in them. I don't feel my stomach growling. I don't even remember the last time I had eaten before I got knocked unconscious. Of course, Bonbon was the one who knew which ones were poisonous. Suddenly, I'm not so hungry anymore. Oh, someone's going to come again, I guess. I swear I just saw that bush move, but it couldn't have been the wind. It wasn't the wind. No, not the meme. Hey, I think there's something in the bushes there. Hold on, that might not be a good idea. Lara got closer to the source of the noise when suddenly... Stay back! Don't come any closer! A voice with a city... Oh, a city accent, okay. I don't remember the way she talks. A voice with a city accent and shouting string came out. That voice had definitely belonged to a filly. Hey there, we're not going to hurt you. How do I know that? Maybe he was the one who dragged me here in the first place. We're just as confused as you are. Believe me, if we had any answers, we'd already be out of here. You're really not part of this? No, we're investigating too. What about you? The filly hesitated before stepping out fully from behind the bush. But wasn't Sapphire Breeze also at that tree? I guess that distance is enough for her. I don't know. Keeping myself safe, I guess. I don't think staying hidden in the bushes will keep you safe. But then again, I don't think any place here is all that safe. Say, what's your name, little filly? Name's Babsy. Not that it matters much right now. She looks so sad. Does she have a kitty mark? I don't remember if she ever get one. I remember the episode she's in, but like only one. So I don't know anything other than that. Nice to meet you, Babs. What's that cape you're wearing? It looks pretty cool. This? My cousin Applebloom gave it to me after making me an official member of the Cutie Mark Crusaders. The Cutie Mark Crusaders? Like the ones from Ponyville? Yeah, that one. I was in the middle of a crusade in Manhattan, helping a pony struggling with his cutie mark. Wait, I'm so curious. I'm going to Google right now if Babsy gets like a cutie mark. Babsy cutie mark? Oh. Oh, she got a cutie mark. I see. A scissors. A pair of scissors. Oh, okay. Well, I've never seen that episode, so I don't know. Alright. I'll check it out later. I'm curious about that. He used to be a talent manager, but he lost his job and forgot his own purpose. I'm pretty sure I've heard about this some months ago. I managed to help him remember his passion of helping other ponies. On the way home, I suddenly felt really tired, and then I woke up in this place. I think it was magic or something, I don't know. Oh, you think he's the one who, you know, brought you here? No, he was an earth pony, not a unicorn. Whoever brought us here, they had no reservation, not even about a filly. My sister must be really worried about me right now. I want to go home. She's crying. Do you want to tag along? I can't imagine how scary it must be to be all by yourself. Wait, tagging along? Yeah, we'll make sure to keep you safe. I think she doesn't trust you. Babsit's eyes glanced between the two of us, contemplating Lyra's proposition. I appreciate that offer, but I just can't trust any pony right now. Really? Why not? Like I said, I don't know if you're the ones behind all of this. I'll take my chances being all myself. Okay. Babs left us. Is it really alright to let that filly be on her own? Well, she's smart enough to not trust strangers. I think she'll be fine for the time being. Besides, we have more important things to worry about right now. If you say so. So, do I have to check the other bush? Or is it... Okay, that's the same thing. I check the trees. Do I have to click Lyra? Wait, I... Okay. It's nothing, I just sneezed. Lyra, are you okay? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. What's with her? What else do I have to check? The building? No. I checked the trees. Oh, okay. Niagara Falls, huh? I wouldn't take his claim so seriously, Lyra. There's a good chance he was just remembering a time he went to Niagara Falls and took a nap under a tree. That's all, isn't it? What else is there? That's the bush, that's the bush, that's the tree, that's the floor. Is there anything else around here? I forgot which button it is to see like what else can I interact with. I'm pressing everything on my keyboard right now and none of it works. Oh! Oh! I see. Okay. So it's just a press. I've been holding the button down and it didn't work. Okay. Oh, a vent. A vent? Is there an imposter? No, that joke is old. Ooh, a vent. Do you think we can get inside through there? I'd rather we go in through the door. Oh, come on. You could crawl through like a sneaky secret agent, or a cool action hero, or a shifty alien monster ready to strike some poor engineer fixing wires. Ah, she knows. She knows. I think you've been watching too many movies, Lyra. Still, the cover looks loose enough. If I pulled hard enough, I wouldn't bother. Huh? Who is this? Trying to open the vent, are you? Yeah, who are you? The name is Sky Stinger, fastest flyer you ever meet. I've never seen this pony before, so I don't know who he is or what he does in the show. Anyway, we already opened the vent to try and get inside. Unfortunately, it's too small. Only a foal could slip through. Ah. Wait, we? Hold on, where is she? Come on, introduce yourself. She seems shy. I don't remember her either. She's a lot shyer compared to Sky. I'm Vapor Trail. Nice to meet you. She's my wing pony. Probably the best wing pony ever too. Nice to meet you. I'm Lyra, and this is my friend Moon Dancer. It's great. So what were you two doing? We were looking around this mysterious place. Maybe we could find a way inside this building. I'm curious. I'm going to Google right now. Need to check like, what is it? Sky, Stinger, and Vapor Trail. What did they do? Wait, I need to check. Season 6, episode 24. Top boat. It's Wonderboat Academy. Oh, I see. That episode. I don't remember it clearly, but I think I've seen it like once. Okay. Alright. A way in? Why? We should be looking for a way to bust out of this place. I agree, but that dome is tough. None of our unicorn magic works, and even the earth ponies we met couldn't put a crack into it. Well, good thing I'm not a unicorn or earth pony then. That's not what I meant. Hey, wait, because I have to soar through the sky, not be trapped in whatever this is. Really? It seems like there's enough room to fly in here. You did not just say that. Oh, he's mad. Just look at that wide open sky. We're missing out if we're trapped in here. So, what do you plan on doing? She's like, press F to doubt. I'm gonna build up as much speed as I can and smash through the glass to get us all free. Sky, no. You already ran into the glass 3 times already. Flying any faster into it is just going to get you hurt. That's why you're here, Wapey. All I need is for you to give me a little boost. But Look, we gotta get out of here ASAP. I don't want whoever trapped us in here hurting you. Are they in love? Wait a minute. Oh my god, I can sense the tension. I just noticed that I am blocking Moon Dancer's face. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make myself even smaller then. But you can barely see me this way though. Or you know what? You know what? I want to see myself on screen though. I don't want to make myself too small. I don't want to block windows. Can I put myself this? No. I probably shouldn't. You know what? Fine. There. You can see her face now. Should be enough. Okay. Okay. There we go. I mean, it's not like she will be right there like all the time, so. Alright. Okay. But what worries me is you getting hurt, Sky. I'm really scared, and I don't want anything to happen to you. These two definitely have some history together. I think they're more than just friends, so it's not only you, Moon Dancer. It's not just you. Alright, Wapey. You win. Thank you, Sky. I just wish we didn't have to deal with this right now. Yeah, we had a really important training session for the Wonderboats today. Wait, are you guys Wonderboats? Huh, we practically are. We're just trainees. Come on, where's your confidence? I mean, we're on our way to become full-fledged Wonderboats. Great, that's my Wapey. Oh, they're definitely in love. Look at you. She's blushing. Okay, who's going to die first? Oh, it's definitely going to be painful when one of them dies. Or maybe both of them will die. I just hope that they won't kill each other. That's all. Wow, she's blushing pretty hard. I hope we find a way out soon. Spitfire might think we're slacking off, but that's not true. We've been working really hard the past few months. Well, not like we can do much just sitting around. We should keep looking around, maybe we'll find something this time. Is there anything up there worth investigating? Not really. There's not much high to report about. Not up high. Okay. There aren't even any clouds in here. Oh.
Regardless, please let us know if you find anything else. We'll continue the investigating down here. Got it. It was nice meeting you. Good luck. They flew away. Well, it's nice that those two have each other's backs to help investigate. Wouldn't you agree, Moon Dancer? Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess.
Lara makes his face again. Wait, what? I didn't notice. I was looking at Lara's face.
What was that? Lara, did you see that? See what? Some sort of black blur that just went past. I didn't see anything like that. Never mind. I must have imagined it.
I wonder what Monokuma will be like in this game.
Well, I think that's all to see around here.
Where else can we check?
There's still the hotel. But let me guess, you still don't want to check it out, do you? Look, I know how you feel about it. You're worried it's going to get us into trouble, or worse. Moon Dancer, can I ask you something? Can you trust me?
What do you mean?
I mean, I know this situation is scary. For all of us. I'm scared too. Terrified even. But if we don't start trusting each other, even a little, then what chance do we have? I've been trying to help, trying to keep everyone together. But it feels like no one really wants to trust me. I don't blame them, but still, I can't do this on my own. I don't want to do this on my own. So, whatever's coming next, no matter how dangerous or scary it gets, I want you to know I'm on your side, always. You're my friend, Moon Dancer. So please, don't shut me out. Don't try to face this by yourself. I want you to trust me.
You know what? This just makes her even more suspicious somehow. It makes her really suspicious, but I don't think I don't think she's behind this. But I feel like she's going to die pretty soon. That's a huge death flag. And you know what? I feel almost as if she will get the role similar to Kaede. That's just the vibe I'm getting right now. I don't feel like she will get killed. I feel like she will kill. You know? I don't know why, it's just my gut feeling. I might be right, I might be wrong. Who knows?
Even if Lara has been on my side since I woke up, I've been trying to handle this alone. The more we discovered about our predicament, the more I found trust to be dangerous. Despite that, Lara never gave up. She kept insisting that trust was the only way forward, always trying to bring us together. While I didn't agree with her wholeheartedly, she had a point. Maybe it would be a good idea to have some pony to rely upon. Taking a deep breath, I finally turned up to face Lara. Alright, we'll check the hotel. Together. Really? Yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm thrilled about it, but you're right. I trust you. That's exactly what I need to hear. Her smile. It was warm, like a candle illuminating the darkness. I hope I was sincere enough to her. Let's go. Alright, lead the way. Lara and I circled the building again, this time much closer. It's word again! I don't know that word! Its decrepit nature was even more evident on close inspection. You could see the moss growing through the cracks. It was also getting really dark. Oh, is he okay? Man, are you dead? I'm just gonna talk to Lyra first, because why not? Did you see all the moss growing on the sides? It's like this place hasn't seen ponies for years. Yeah, we might be far away from any pony who could help if we've been taken to an abandoned building. That's not a great sign.
Are you okay, man? I remember him. He's from like the episode about Daring Do. I don't remember his name.
This stallion is still asleep. Guess I wasn't the last one to wake up after all. Hey, hello. Are you okay? Still asleep. He must be out cold. What if I slap him awake? That ought to do it, right? Lyra, I can think of one pony more deserving to be slapped, and it isn't this stallion. Still, I'm also waiting to wake up from whatever this nightmare is. He's not waking up, okay. Who is this? I don't remember this pony at all. Open up your stupid door. I don't even know if that's a mare or a stallion. Like, either a mare or a young stallion. I don't know. If it didn't open the first 28 times you tried. Shut up! Oh, it's a stallion, okay. He seems busy. Maybe I should talk to the other guy. Okay. It's just fancy pants, right? Excuse me, sir? Yes, can I help you? I don't suppose you have any idea what's going on here, do you? I'm afraid not. I'm just as lost as you all are. Aww. My apologies. Where are my manners? I haven't even introduced myself to you. My name is Fancy Pants, a highly regarded pony in the Canterlot elite. The Moondancer should know him, or at least heard of him. Wow! Hi, Fancy Pants. It's me, Lyra. You remember me, right? But of course, I remember you, Miss Heartstrings. Your talent with the lyre is truly unforgettable. Oh, shucks, you're gonna make me blush. Oh, this is my friend Moondancer. She lives in Canterlot just like you. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Moondancer. You're a member of the Canterlot elite, huh? Oh, I admit it is quite unusual for my name to be unheard of, especially to some pony who's also a Canterlot resident. Well, I usually keep myself to the library. A scholar, I take it? How wonderful. Usually those Canterlot elites are total snobs. Why is this guy so different? He's just a nice guy. In regards to our current predicament, I am doing my best to try and get to the bottom of this, but it hasn't been easy. What was a figure like him doing here, of all place? Abducting over a dozen ponies is no easy feat, let alone a member of the elite. Do you remember how you got here, Fancy Pants? As a matter of fact, I do. I was taking a carriage on my way home. However, the vehicle suddenly came to a halt. I came out to check on the driver, but then I was struck on the back of my head. Before I could truly pass out, I heard the voice of a mare. Though I'm afraid if I can't remember any of what she said. A mare? I'm quite sure of it. After that, I woke here just like the rest of you. I see. So, why are you standing outside? Isn't it worth trying to explore inside? I'm afraid it hasn't been that simple, Miss Lyra. We've been trying to enter this decrepit building ever since we woke up. But the door is locked shut, and no amount of force seems to be enough to open it. Well, that's strange. Why would we be put into this dome with a building if we can't enter it? So, there's absolutely no way inside? Not entirely. To your right, there's what appears to be a market. A market? Here? Regardless, I think we're simply not meant to enter this place yet. Not meant to enter yet? Simply put, whoever brought us here isn't done preparing whatever is inside, or is just looking for the best opportunity to reveal the building's contents. But what could they have possibly been trying to prepare? For what I've seen, it looks like an ordinary rundown hotel. Oh wait, that was Moondancer! Okay. I don't believe it's that simple. Whoever brought us here has a purpose, and I fear it may not be a pleasant one. A purpose? As ominous as it explained our predicament. There was a twisted narrative that would justify every oddity, every deliberate action. But even then, what is the purpose? The purpose? What is some pony trying to accomplish with this? And more... Oh, hello! Hello there, welcome. And more importantly, what can we do? And let me check something. Okay. But we're here for each other, right? Lara's voice halted me from spiraling into endless what-ifs and worst-case scenarios. We may not know what we got into, but I doubt they can handle a dozen ponies. Unless they're very strong, Lara. That's a way to put it, yes. The point is, we can face this if we stick together. Optimistic, obliviously so. However, even as misplaced as her optimism may be, it reminded me that panic won't solve anything. Regardless, I think I've seen enough of the hotel for now. Well, let's move forward. There's still a few things to see. Investigation complete. And I don't even get those two guys' name. If you can't get inside, then maybe... Hey, if you're all done chit-chatting, why don't you help me get this door open? Oh, it's this guy, okay. Open up, you stupid door! If it didn't open the first 29 times you tried. Shut up! The small Pegasus pushed against the door, unable to move it in the slightest. He's really short. He can't be another foe like Babs, right? Damn. I insist that even with our current predicament, we shouldn't resort to such reckless measures. Then what else am I supposed to do? Can't see pants. Can't see pants! Oh my god! The buildings has been enchanted to make the interior of the building inaccessible by any method. Forcing your way in is just a wasted effort. So, please stop before it gets all of us into trouble. Trouble? A washout is never afraid of trouble. A washout is trouble. So, shut up and help me! The short Pegasus continued to struggle for a few moments, until he landed on the ground, visibly tired. Exhausted already, it seems. You must be a really good partner, huh? Letting some pony else do all the heavy lifting, while you're just sit back and look good. A good partner is one who won't allow his fellow partner to fall into danger. Are they partners? What? Clearly, my words have fallen on deaf ears. You think I'm going to just sit around and do nothing? I'm not just going to sit around and be at the mercy of whoever put us in this stupid dome. I understand what you're trying to say, but wouldn't it be rash to act without any consideration of what we might face? Like I said, a washout isn't scared of danger. You have mentioned these washouts quite a few times, but I have no idea what they are. Would you care to explain? Of course a pony like you wouldn't know. First off, the name is Short Fuse. Okay, I'm not surprised. I became a washout after being rejected from the Wonderboats. I need to Google who this pony is. I've never seen him before. Short Fuse MLP. So that's what he looks like. Oh. Okay. Okay. Thunder. Lightning dust. I've never seen this episode before. Okay. I might check it out later. Short Fuse. Fittingly enough, it made his lack of temper evident. Honestly, that might have been the best thing that has ever happened to me. The washouts are like much cooler than the Wonderboats. Oh my god, he's going to fight with that Sky Stinger, I think. I think that's his name. With all kinds of extreme aerobatics and performances. And of course, there are tons of explosions. The boats are never going to match that. One time, Alita tied herself to a rocket and almost made it into space. That was incredible. Is this a reference to Kaito, or if it really happens in MLP? Oh, how did it go? Well, she may have ended up in the hospital, but she's doing just fine. That's what we watchouts live for. What's life without a little bit of trouble? That face, though. I feel like this pony is going to get us in trouble soon. Oh, this guy. He looks familiar. I don't remember his exact role. But this goes beyond some trouble when it puts others' life in danger. Another Pegasus descended from the sky, landing next to us. Of course you'd say that. Well, what else do you want me to say? Greetings. We have more company, so you might want to introduce yourself to these lovely mares. Is that so? Well then, I'm Oh! Thunderlane! A proud wonderboat. A pleasure to meet you. I remember him now. Okay, so we have one wonderboats, one, out... I forgot the name of the group, but that not wonderboat group. And we have two wonderboats trainees. Okay, and that's like a lot of wonderboat related ponies here. Whoa, a wonderboat, just like those two other Pegasi we met. I'm guessing you mean Sky and Vapor? They've been helping me look around the place. Yeah, it's so cool that you're here with us. Actually, I don't think I've seen you in any of the shows. Well, that's because I officially joined the group not too long ago. So, Mr. Thunderlane, take it you're done looking at the surroundings of the building? Yeah, and I didn't find a single opening. Is that so? Was there no window or vent to be opened? Nope, all the windows are shut. And all the vents are too small to crawl through. He might be able to get in though. Like, because there was a vent earlier, right? That they said that it's too small, only a foal can get through. He is really small, like a foal. He's a Pegasi, right? What about the roof? Surely there must have been a trapdoor of sorts. Well, if there was, we didn't see any. It seems that we are apparently incapable of accessing the building in any capacity. Of course, we wouldn't be able to investigate it. So much for investigating. This doesn't make any sense. I mean, at least some of us tried. The same can't be said for every pony. Short fuse, we've already been through this. Yeah, and I figured out you're too scared of getting your hooves dirty, unlike me. And I think you should stop acting like everything will be solved with brute force. Jeez. Please. You'd miss me if I didn't. Besides, I'm taking some risk. Same can't be said about you and the wonder boats. Seriously, when was the last time you bozos tried something new? Always the same stunts and flights. Now, Short Fuse, there's no need to get personal. I ask you to take a moment to... See? This is what got you expelled from the group to begin with. I used to think we could have been great flyers together, but now... Oh, don't bother with your gaslighting. When I was kicked out, you didn't even bother reaching out. Because I was working hard on becoming a wonderboat. Working hard, and you were stuck as a trainee until season 7. They did okay, they just break the fourth wall like that, okay. Don't you dismiss my efforts like that. And what are you gonna do about it? Oh, they're mad. They're mad. Thunderlane spread his wings open, staring fiercely at Short Fuse. They looked like they were ready to brawl at any moment. Guys, wait! You trying to scare her up or what? I'd hate to embarrass the Wonderboat in front of his fans. Alright, you got none! Ugh. Thunderlane lunged towards Short Fuse in a swift motion. However, Short Fuse flew off before Thunderlane could catch him. Hey, where do you think you're going? Time to test if you're Wonderboat's material, Thunderboy. Catch me if you can! The two Pegasi darted away, leaving us in the cloud of dust. Seriously, what is George Fuse's problem? I must apologize. He can rather be impulsive at times, but I believe he means well, for the most part. I hope so. Somebody like him could be a liability in a situation like this. I should make sure that neither of them get into trouble, if you'll excuse me. He's like the father of the group right now. No, him and Silver Star, you know? No, Fancy Pants is like the father figure, and Silver Star is like the funny uncle, I guess. I don't know. So, now what? Well, I think we should... Oh, that stallion! He's waking up. That's so loud. What is going... Oh, fantastic. I woke up in the middle of nowhere, yet again. Right, like in that episode. Hey, are you alright? Laura approached the stallion, but he quickly held up a hoof to stop her in her tracks. Hold on, who are you? What am I doing here? Well, I'm Lara Heartstrings, and this is my friend Moon Dancer. We woke up here just like you. You don't know why we're here, huh? Alright, whatever. I guess I'll play along. The name is Quibble Pants. Don't know what else to say. Quibble Pants? Did you just say this is not the first time you wake up in an unknown place? It's a long story. Let's just say that some of my friends love pulling pranks on me. One time, I woke up in the middle of a forest and my friends acted like some bunch of bandits that were going to kill me. Wait, really? That sounds a little too much. Anyway, what's the deal with this place? I don't remember how I got here, nor do I see an exit anywhere. Unfortunately, all of us are in the same boat. We're the last one to wake up. So, how do we get here then? Suddenly you can't enter this place if there wasn't an Surely you can't enter this place if there wasn't an opening anywhere. We don't actually know. We were all kidnapped and have been investigating this place for some time now. We haven't found anything so far. I guess I'll take your word for it, but I think that maybe you missed something. We didn't miss anything. We tested magic, force, even digging out of here. Nothing worked. Right, so you're telling me some ponies just threw up an impenetrable magic dome overnight, teleport us all inside, and now we're stuck. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Alright, he's very good at solving puzzles and stuff. I remember now, like, that episode in Daring Do. Okay. We're standing under it right now. How is it still up for debate? I don't know, maybe because this whole situation is insane. For all we know, this could be yet another prank or a setup. Maybe some rich and noble pony thought it would be hilarious to trap a bunch of us in a giant fishbowl. And the fact that you supposedly haven't been able to break out is too convoluted in my opinion. This seems way too complex to just be a prank. You'd be surprised what ponies are willing to do for a laugh. Maybe if we find whoever's running this joke, we can get out of here. Or we could acknowledge reality and start figuring out what to do next. Fine, let's say you're right. Then what? Just give up and start making ourselves at home in this creepy abandoned hotel over there? We can't even get inside the hotel yet. All the entrances are locked for some reason. Oh great, more mysteries. Fantastic, love that for us. Complaining won't change the situation. Neither will acting calm like we know everything. If we're really kidnapped, shouldn't you be freaking out? I mean, you were literally taken to an isolated place against your will. You're right, but... So, why aren't you panicking? Why are you treating this like a vacation? Excuse me? A vacation? You've been so nonchalant about this situation, as if it was nothing but the newspaper Sudoku. The reason why we've been so calm, and that is an overstatement, is because panicking won't help. Oh, how pragmatic of you. I'm not believing in anything until I see proof, evidence. So far, you've got none. This guy... Fine, if you're so insistent, then why don't you go investigate yourself? That is what I was going to do anyways. And I was having a normal Tuesday before I got dragged into something I didn't sign up for. Quibble Pants, hold up. Hmm? Do you want to investigate together? Investigate together? What? Lyra, my blood pressure's rising just talking to this guy. And you wanna work with him? Yeah, the more numbers we have on our side, the faster we can figure this out. Besides, you seem like a very smart pony. Oh, thanks. So, what do you say? Facing this situation alone, or tagging along with a couple of ponies I just met. You two already seem to know what's going on as well, but... Sorry, but I think I'll go on my own. Wait, huh? Don't take this personally, I just work better alone. I guess that's fair. I just hope you're able to trust us at some point. Right. He left. What an intense guy. So there's really nothing else to see here, huh? For now, at least. But I suspect that won't remain true for long. And I thought this was the main place we were supposed to check. Talk about the big bust. Well, I guess the last place to see is that market, right? Worth a shot, I suppose. Not like we can investigate anything else. Alright, come on, Moondancer. Lara and I made our way to the market Fancy Pants mentioned. I need more water. Okay. Cozy Market? Is that a brand? Designs. It looks like it was drawn by a fool. Hey, drawing signs is very difficult. Even Pinkie Pie struggles at it sometimes. Whatever. Let's just get this over with. Wait, what? Oh, it's inside, okay. Huh? For some reason, I kinda thought this place would be more full. I got bad feelings about this. Oh, it's... okay. Ooh, maybe there's something good to eat in that fridge. We opened the fridge, but there was only some bottles of soda, cider, and a few bags of rice. Wait, what was that sound? Oh, more message, okay. There's that. Oh, right. Oh, I was hoping there'd be some fruits or vegetables to eat in here. Oh well, at least I can quench my thirst. Lyra, we don't know if that's... Shh. Huh? Ah, much better. The soda was still... fizzy? Really hit the spot. If soda was still fizzy, then it would mean those bottles were put in the fridge recently. Okay, the box. Maybe there's something useful in these boxes. I searched through as many boxes as I could, but they were filled with nothing but random junk. Well, that was a waste of time. I wouldn't say that. Now I know there's nothing in those boxes. I wish I had your optimism, Lyra. These shelves are stocked with grains, canned food, and other imported snacks. Can't exactly make a meal out of any here. Anything here. Oh my god. Not unless you eat corn straight from the can anyway. The other chef had various toiletries, soap, shampoo, toothpaste, and a few healthcare products like bandages and disinfectants. Helpful for a small injury, but if some pony's life were in danger... It's better than nothing. I check the fridge and the door, okay. If I had to guess, they would lead to the staff room. Not that I see any stuff around here. Locked, of course. If whoever abducted us is behind the door, I don't think it'll be that easy, Lyra. I think that's all, right? Hey, Lyra. Lyra? Lyra! Huh? Oh! What is it? Can you help me investigate instead of just standing there drooling? Sorry. It's just... those are my favorite brand of oats over there. Lyra? We don't know if any of this stuff is safe to eat. She already drank the soda though. Fine. Believe me, Lyra, I'd love to have something to fill my stomach too. Investigation complete. I really thought there'd be more than just a few snacks in here. Or at least something else useful that would help us escape. Yeah, but there's still a little more in here to investigate. Come on, Lyra. We turned the corner into the next aisle, but on the wall were lined up a variety of tools, from shovels to hammers, axes, and what appeared to be a stun gun. Huh? What are these doing here? An axe? Why in Equestria would someone need an axe in a place like this? Step back! Huh? Who? You aren't allowed in here, so please go away. Without either of us realizing, a mare came up from behind. She looked timid, but completely on edge. We were just checking this place. We're not going to... You can't take these. Please, just leave them alone and go. I remember her, very familiar. She's trembling. I don't know how we can de-escalate. What's the commotion, Coco? This taller mare. Have I seen her before? Well, 2 ponies entered the market, and I'm just making sure no pony touches these things. Thank you for keeping guard on the tools, but you can stop now. What do you say we introduce ourselves to the 2 mares? Oh, alright. I'm Coco Pomel, just a dressmaker from Manhattan. And the name is Saffron Masala. Nice to meet you. Coco Pomel and Saffron Masala. I believe that would make us 15 ponies in total. Hold on, are you the Saffron Masala? Like the owner of the tasty treat? Oh Celestia, your food is amazing! I still dream about that... biryani, I think. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Though the restaurant is run by me and my father, I don't feel great taking all the credit. Oops, sorry. It's fine, a common mistake. Don't talk about food, it makes me hungry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. Oh, Celestia, why is that? I was, really focused on working on a dress. Sometimes I'm so focused that I tend to forget to eat or sleep. Oh, I would love to cook for you, but there's no kitchen for what I've seen. Oh well, at least we have food for a few days. See, Moon Dancer, I thought you would have edible food here. Hold on, are we sure it's even safe to eat? Well, I was checking the food here and I haven't been able to find anything fresh. It's only canned food, grains, and other junk food. So I guess I can still work with this. As long as there's spices somewhere. So there's really no vegetables or fruits here, right? What about behind the door? Oh, that? Sadly, the door is locked. We couldn't enter it no matter how hard we tried. Great. Yet another mystery. Regardless, if we're trapped, at least we're guaranteed to last for a couple of days, provided food is divided equally, at least. Great! Maybe they wanted to make sure we'd get all the food we needed. Don't be ridiculous. Kidnappers don't care about the living conditions of their victims. They could even leave the victim to starve for all they cared. What about these tools? Surely a kidnapper wouldn't provide the victim any means of escaping either. I don't know anymore. This situation has been really confusing. I mean, I don't think you can really use these tools for escape. But the fact that they made some tools accessible for everyone, Something makes me think that we're meant to use them. Yeah, to kill each other, probably. What? But why would I even want to use a stun gun? But having these tools, wouldn't it also be a liability for our kidnappers? We could use these to seriously injure them. It doesn't make sense to me. You're right. My apologies. That was a ridiculous theory. No, I think you're onto something. Huh? So far, we've been thinking of this like a normal kidnapping situation. But that doesn't explain everything we've encountered so far. That makes me believe something more sinister is coming next. More sinister? Every pony, please come to the hotel for an important gathering. Before I could respond, a sudden voice echoed through the store, like if it came from a magic speaker. It had a childish ring to it, as if it came from a fall. Wait a minute. Yeah. I'm shaking. I'm sorry. A lot more message I have to deal with. Alright, okay. What the hey? Who said that? I don't like this. Not one bit. My heart sank as I processed the announcement. It didn't feel like a request. It was an order. The hotel? But it was just closed a moment ago. Do you think we should go? Hold on. Are we sure we want to comply with whatever they're saying? Failure to attend will result in immediate punishment. So don't make me wait. Punishment? That voice. It was now threatening us. I don't want to die for being disobedient. I have to go. She's not doing well. Coco, wait. Coco Pamel didn't hesitate to leave us. Saffron Masala ran after her, leaving Lara and I alone. The announcer sounds like a filly. I'm pretty sure it was a trick. Like a voice-altering spell. But the only time I've heard of ponies changing their voices was with those flowers from the Everfree forest. There's no way an actual filly is involved in this. It's just creepy to think about. And ladies, apologies for interrupting, but I believe your presence is already requested somewhere. Despite his usual composure, Fancy Pants' tone carried an edge of urgency. Oh, Fancy Pants, are you gathering every pony? We don't want to find out the true extent of our captor's malice. I advise that we simply follow along. Right, sorry. Let's go, Moondancer. Punishment. That's what the voice said. Something so simple, yet so ominous. What could it possibly mean? But there's like 15 of us, right? That I think Lara said. So they're going with 15, not 16. Are there going to be the 16th pony, though? I have a feeling. It wasn't just the punishment hanging over us now. There was still the hotel, the dome, the kidnapping. None of it made sense. I didn't have all the answers yet. We finally made our way to the hotel, which was indeed open. Not instead! Inside was almost every pony present, with a few missing. They shared our same look of uncertainty. But as I kept looking into the crowd, I couldn't find the pony who had caught us. I need to drink. I need more water. Alright. You stay here. I'll gather the remaining ponies. Fancy Pants left immediately. He's already being like the leader of the group. He's going to die. Who caught us? Where are they? Are we finally meeting our kidnappers? We entered the hotel, but we haven't found any pony. Oh great, a freaking prankster. Typical. Sorry for being fashionably late. I'm here now. What's with this guy? 1, 2, 3. Dandelion counted under his breath. Alright, 12 of us are here. I reckon seeing 15 of us here when I first woke up. There's still 3 missing. Really? Did you not get the memo or something? 3 missing? Fancy Pants appeared, levitating limestone in an aura of magic. Ah, I said put me down! He unceremoniously dropped her on the ground, landing with a loud thud. With limestone accounted for, that left just 1. And that pony was Sunburst. Oh no. Stewart Star, have you seen Sunburst? Huh, I'm afraid I haven't. Where could he be? He agreed to meet up later. Okay, he's alright. Thank God. On cue, he finally burst through the doors, panting heavily. I'm sorry, everyone. I thought I had seen something. So, does that mean every pony is here? I think so, yeah. Who called us here? Yeah, why did summon us if you're not even going to show up? Every pony, over there. We all looked to where Saffron was pointing, and what appeared in front of us was a Monokuma pony? Mono-uma? Are there going to be a Mono-uma? Oh, it's Kosiko! Oh! Oh, okay. And that amulet. Okay, I was right. I was right. Remember, I mentioned that I remember about this glass dome. It's the thing Trixie used when she was in possession of that alicorn amulet. And now it's on Cozy Glow. Ooh, okay. Okay, I didn't know we have Cozy Glow in this game. Cozy Glow returns. TS. TS? What is TS? I don't know. An actual filly is involved. Yeah, but it's Cozy Glow. I wonder, do they recognize her? Is this like after an event of like season 9? Or what? I don't know. But everyone's surprised because it's a filly. The room fell into dead silence when the little Pegasus wearing a strange amulet around her neck popped up. What is going on? Golly, you look all so tense. Isn't this exciting? A filly? What is the filly doing here? You've got to be kidding me. A shout, really? Well, she's not the only filly here. Maybe she got kidnapped too? Or maybe she got lost? Hey, don't treat me like a shout. Your group already has one. Excuse me for asking, but who are you? Okay, so they don't know her. But wouldn't Sunburst recognize her? I don't know. Most important yet, what are your intentions? What? Do you think she answers just because you were so polite? Something isn't right. Are you the one behind this? Yeah, what are you doing here? Wait, are we sure we should be blaming a filly for our situation? Well, aren't you all impatient? Fine, I'll entertain you. The name's Cozy Glow. I'll be your lovely host for this little game. Isn't that just delightful? Oh my god, making like small voices hurting my throat so bad. Cozy Glow, please don't talk too much, okay? Host? What are you talking about? Let me explain. Oh, she's definitely going to be talking a lot. You're trapped here with no way out, but of course you'd already know that. You must be thinking, trapped? I can't be trapped here forever. How do I get out? Well, lucky for you, there's a way to escape from this dome. A way to escape? Is that even possible? Oh, awesome. So where's the exit door? I've got a couple of ponies waiting for me outside. There's no way it's that simple, you idiot. Hey, that idiot is right. It's actually pretty simple. Ah, see? I told you. Hey. This guy. In order to escape, you have to do just one thing. And that is kill some pony else. Everyone's surprised. Everyone's shocked. Kill each other? You can't be serious? Alright, that's enough. This prank isn't funny anymore. Murder? Isn't that perhaps a bit too grotesque? Yeah, no pony will kill each other just because you ask them to. Are we sure we should listen to what this filly is saying? And what if we simply refuse to kill?
Interesting question. I guess you'll be here forever. Well, at least until I get bored and leave you without food or supplies. I only have so much attention to give to the daily life segment of this game, you know.
No, that isn't going to happen. I'm a wonderboat. My team would notice if I'm gone. They would search everywhere just to find me. I have to agree, as it's not possible to get away with kidnapping 15 ponies, especially if we consider the status of some of us. Many relevant figures gone without a trace. Surely that wouldn't go unnoticed.
I expected this reaction, but that's fine. I'll let you in on a little secret. It's already been a week since you all have disappeared.
A week?
Oh wait, how? It's simple, really. Once you were kidnapped, you were put to sleep until every pony else was scattered. And just today, you're finally allowed to wake up. But the thing is, no one came here to rescue you. So keep waiting for salvation. I'll enjoy watching your so-called harmony crumble into chaos.
A week? Hearing that didn't sit well with my stomach, and that it was not just from hunger. I think it's me who's hungry right now. Does that mean we've been missing for a couple of days and no one has come to find us? Who was this filly? How did she get away with these abductions? But most importantly, what is that thing on her neck? Oh, she's here? Oh my god! Okay. Is she the 16th pony? Okay, this is great. You know, I'm it's just me, okay? It's just me being happy because Starlight is one of my favorite. That's enough, Cozy Glow. Some pony shouted through the entrance. It was the mare who I hadn't seen before. Starlight? I was right to be suspicious when you came into my office, Cozy. I see you've stolen the Alicorn amulet too.
Starlight Glimmer, of course you'd show up to try and ruin my fun.
Well, whatever games you were planning on playing with these ponies, it ends now.
What are you going to do about it? This little amulet makes me unstoppable.
She doesn't have a horn though. How does she use it? We'll see about that. Will Starlight die? I won't let you hurt them. Starlight's magic flashed bright. Her horn gave off excess sparks as she shot up a spell. Every pony, stay back! We all did as we were told, getting as far away from Starlight and Cozy as possible.
Ooh, that's adorable. But if you really want a challenge...
The amulet around Cozy's neck began to shine an unsettlingly bright red. Oh my god. Oh, I see. That's that kind of horn. Alright.
Then, challenge accepted.
Look! Is that a horn? No, that's not possible.
I didn't think I'd have to show off so soon, but I guess I'll have to make an example out of you.
Are you going to kill her? Right now? Oh. Okay. Starlight! Don't worry, I'll get out of this.
Now then, this is what happens to naughty ponies who try to get in my way.
Starlight's bubble shrank in size. Is she going to die? Ah! I had to try to help this pony. I tried to take a step forward, but this aura of malice coming from this magic bubble, it was like my body refused to move. At the corner of my eye, I saw every pony just as frozen. Everyone except Starlight. Hang on, I'll get you out of there. Of course he can't stand still. Don't worry about me. Just focus on... Did she die?
Oh my god, she dies! She died, didn't she? Bruh. My favorite pony just shows up and now she's dead. Okay. I mean, like, I know they're going to die in this game, but I didn't know that Starlight is going to be a part of it. Okay. Okay. Sure. Starlight? No. You can't. It all happened so suddenly. One moment, Starlight was there. And the next, she was gone. Oh no. Okay, so there were 16 ponies. And now it's 15 because Starlight is dead. Oh, Sunrise is crying! Oh no. Everyone's shocked. Me too, girl. Me too. Every pony was appalled at the gruesome sight. Oh, Sunburst! Amidst the dreadful silence, Sunburst's sobs. Please, don't put those two words together, it's so hard to pronounce. Sunburst's sobs were the only noise that filled the ambience.
Well, that was surprisingly easy. I was hoping she'd put up more of a fight. Oh well, that should prove that I'm not fooling around. Should any of you try to lay your hoofs on me, you meet the same fate as her. Now, let's go over the rules of our game, unless any pony wants to object. Every pony was too shocked to protest. Very well. Like I said, the only way to escape is to kill one of your friends. But that's not enough. A subsequent trial will be held, where you try to determine the identity of the killer. If they get caught, only they'll face punishment and the rest of you will continue to live as normal. But if you fail to identify the killer, however, everyone besides the killer faces punishment and they get to leave the dome. Sounds very simple if you ask me. Oh well, I've opened the rest of the building for you. Go ahead, explore, and settle in wherever you like. Have fun and happy killing!
Man, Starlight died. She shows up and dies. Okay. I'm still a bit shocked, you know. I mean, not entirely. Like, I have a gut feeling when Starlight shows up that she's not going to stay for long because she's a very important and powerful character. And I have a feeling that having her being active in the story might be a bit of an issue, you know, considering the situations and the rest of the cast. So I'm not that all that much surprised that she just dies. I'm just a little bit sad because she's my favorite. Everything felt heavier now. The air, the silence, the weight in my chest. It all pressed down on me like the walls of this place were closing in. I looked around at the others, searching for something, comfort, understanding, maybe even strength. But all I saw were faces twisted with fear and despair. No one spoke. No one moved. It was like we'd all been frozen in that moment we saw Starlight disappear. And Cozy Glow, the way she was smiling, like there was some twisted game she couldn't wait to play. That filly, if she even is a filly, held all the cards. Her words, her threats, the blood-red glow of that amulet. Wait a minute, I got by myself. I'm sorry. Okay, I need to check this. Alright. The rules she set out were simple. Sickeningly simple. Escape was possible, but the price? Take a life, then let the rest take the fall. And for what? Freedom? Survival? Ooh. Wait, who? That's short fuse, right? The ponies in this room, they were strangers to me. Yesterday. But now, there was something more. Fellow captives, potential allies, potential threats. I looked at the earth ponies first.
One stomped the floor, muttering curses under his breath. Another just stared at her own trembling hooves. They were supposed to be the strong ones, the grounded, dependable type. But right now, even they looked ready to break. Also, they separated it by the tribes. Okay, I see. The Pegasi weren't doing much better. So that wasn't Charged Fuse. Who was that? The one like the bottom right. Wait, I'm gonna scroll back on my watch to see who it is. Who was that? Got an outfit. That's probably a stallion. Oh right, it's Babs. Okay, I forgot. Okay, it's Babs. Okay. Flight should have been their freedom, but here, it was a reminder of what they just lost. One moment, they were living their own lives. The next, forced into a twisted game. I wondered which one would be the first to fall from grace when fear takes over their bodies. So we have like 5 each from each tribes, I guess. Then there were the unicorns, my kind. I could see the denial in their eyes, the same look I probably had myself right now. But deep down, we all knew the truth. Even our magic was useless here. All the knowledge, all the logic, all the spell work, none of that could explain what was happening. How do minds fracture when pressed against the unthinkable? What compels the pony to hold to their values or succumb to corruption? If Cozy was to be believed, it would only be a matter of time until some pony finally decides to play along. Until then, it's me versus every pony. Alright! Prologue. Permanent vacancy. Ah, it's permanent vacancy because the 16th place Starlight shows up and dies, right? Is that it? Game out of the Pony, Trial of Harmony. Y'all just look at the credits, okay? These are the people who made this game. It's amazing, really. I'm intrigued. I'm really intrigued, okay? Like, you know, I like Dangan, but I also like My Little Pony, so put 2 good things together and you get a really great thing, you know? The arts are great. The dialogues are great. I especially like the part they were talking about each tribes in this situation. I think this is all the game has right now, like only the prologue. Hopefully we'll get more of it soon. Oh my god, I can't wait. Oh, it's not Smolder! Wait, they are in here? No! I like them. I don't want them to die. Are we done? I've only been studying for 5 minutes, Smolder. But this sucks. Well, no one said that learning about friendship was easy. Yeah, but did it have to be so boring? Wait, this dialogue sounds so familiar. I think it's the exact same from the one in the episode, right? Oh, it's not so bad, Smolder. Yeah, studying's always better when you're not with friends. Yeah, a lot of things are better when I'm with you guys. And they're a lot more fun than studying. That's for sure. Well, after we're done studying, we can go do one of those fun things together, alright? That sounds good. I've been dying to go swimming at the lake again. And deal with you not doing cannonballs when I just want to take a nap by the water. Griffin just jealous that Jack's best at splashing. Something on your mind, Silverstream? Oh, it's nothing. I wanted to ask Counselor Starlight a question earlier today, but she wasn't in her office again. She's dead! She's gone! That's why!
Again? Yeah, it's weird. I've been trying to see her for a week at this point, but she's just not around. That sounds strange. She probably went off on one of those friendship missions or whatever that our professors usually go on. The ones where our homework becomes super easy. You know it. A shame Starlight must have been called away instead of Professor Applejack. Bruh. Must be important friendship mission if considered gone for so long. Actually, now that I think of it, has anyone seen Cozy Glow lately? I haven't seen her around much either. Okay, so the story setting is like around the school of friendship before Cozy goes cray cray. Not since last week, I think. Yeah, I haven't seen her in or out of class either. You think she got called away for the same friendship quest? Starlight and Cozy Glow on the same friendship quest? Maybe she got some pony sickness or something. Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's always been so dedicated to learning all about friendship. I don't think she'd want to miss out on any lessons if she could help it. Yeah, I guess you're right. They'll turn up eventually. They're not coming back. One of them's dead and the others went evil. Well, I hope Cozy's good with makeup work, cause I'm not helping her with all that. That's not what good friends supposed to do, Gallus. Oh well. End of the game. Okay. Is there a... Oh. I didn't save a single time? It didn't tell me how to save though. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Yeah, this is here, but... I didn't save it. Did I press start? It starts at the beginning! Okay! I see. Okay. Oh. Wait, you know what? I'll just do this. Boom. Man, I can't. There was no save button. So, oh well, it's okay. I'll just. I just turned off the game. All right. I mean, I guess when the next chapter will come out, I don't know if it'll be like in the same save file, just add into it, or I have to like download a new one. I don't know. Okay, I don't know how it works. But well, that was it. That was MLP Trial of Harmony. It's interesting, if I say so myself. Can't wait for more. I checked their what is it called? Update logs? Like development update logs, you know? It was posted 4 months ago. They said like if I remember correctly, the dialogues, was it? Dialogues for case 1 is almost done. And that was 4 months ago, okay? So I think it shouldn't be too long before what's it? The next case will come out, you know. Hopefully it will come out soon. I can't wait to see more. Be sure to check out, okay? They have a YouTube channel. It's called Trial of Harmony, and the profile picture is Lyra. I might add them in the description later, because I think I forgot. So yeah, that's it for today. I know I've been gone for like a long time. My last stream was 6 months ago, I think. Well, I was quite busy, and I kind of lost motivation due to a lot of stuff that I was supposed to do in my life. So yeah, there's that. I know it's not really responsible of me to do that, but
I think that's from now on, like for the past, I try to stream like every Sunday, every week. I know I didn't stream every week, but I tried to stream every week, and specifically on Sundays. I think from now on, it will just be like random. I will just do it when I feel like it, you know? And like, I have more free times nowadays too, because, well, currently classes for university are, well, it's way better than high school, if I say so myself. So there's that. I have a lot more free time, so I might be able to stream more if I feel like it. I don't know. If I get a lot more work soon, I might not be able to, so don't take my word that much, okay? Just a maybe. Yeah? So there's that. And I think that's all for today. I'm going to end the stream now. Well, thank you for anyone who showed up. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the game, that's for sure. Hopefully it will come out soon. When it does, I will of course make sure to stream the second part for case 1. I can't wait. Honestly, I just can't wait. I'm thinking about streaming more dangan fan games later too. I think I only did like, the only dangan I streamed on this channel was Nagito Ranpa, right? And surprisingly never the actual dangan games. Well, because I think there's already a lot of people doing that, you know? It's not like I don't want to play it. I might one day on this channel, but right now I just want to focus on the more like the fan games or the less popular ones, because why not? For dangan. As for other games, I don't know, man. I have a lot of games saved up in stocks and stuff that I've been thinking of streaming them, but I haven't. I might pick them up or I might not, you see. I said that I will end it soon and then I keep yapping it. I think I did it like twice now. Okay. This is a real ending now. I'm ending this, okay? Well, see you next time then. Goodbye.